Hey guys, we are going to be starting our I Am project. The I Am project is a collage and drawing assignment. We are going to be collaging items that represent you, and the drawing part of the assignment is a fun doodle Zentangle. Right here, it will tell you that we are going to be creating 6 different portions for a collage and 6 different portions for a Zentangle. And we're going to separate our paper into 12 different sections, kind of like this. All right. So we're going to have a center point, and every other one's going to be a collage, and the ones in between are going to be a Zentangle or your drawing. To find out what kind of things you will be collaging, you're going to come over what I want from you guys and how we're going to visually represent this. Because right here, it will tell you we are not going to be using any words of any kind, because we're going to be working on our visual representation to explain what we like and what we don't like, and things like that. So with this paper right here, there's 6 different sections for your 6 different sections of your I Am project. And it'll tell you exactly what you need to write down. The first thing, for example, is list 3 adjectives that describe your personality. So we have to think back in our English class, what is an adjective? It explains something. So creative, silly, easygoing, happy, aggressive, anything that explains something else, that's an adjective. So I put down for myself creative, silly, and easygoing. You would like to have in your artwork. And then when you come to this sheet of paper, you're basically going to rewrite what you did in this box so that you can just compare and contrast right there. I'm going to do number 1, creative, silly, and easygoing. So I put creative, silly, and easygoing. And in this box, I'm going to write down how I can visually communicate that. Creative, I can put down some drawing tools. Maybe silly, maybe something to do with games or a silly picture. The last one is easygoing. When I think of easygoing, I think of maybe a beach scene or flowers, something that represents something easygoing or relaxed. And I'm going to do that for each box down here. Then, once I have my plan filled out, and this is a part that you're going to have to do because when I grade your final project, I'm going to be looking at this and comparing it to your final piece, seeing that you did do your planning part of your assignment. Okay, it will be part of your syllabus and how I'll be grading everything. And that's underneath your expectations, okay? So once you have this all filled out, all nice and pretty, looking star thing on our big sheet of paper. Now, your sheet of paper may be the drawing paper in your drawing pack, or it could be this big old hunkin' beautiful orange paper, okay? So I went ahead and already drew my map for my collage and drawings, but I'm going to show you how to do that. All right. So I have this blank piece of paper here that I'm going to show you because it's a little bit easier to show you on a smaller format with the video. Now, you can be super exact and measure out and everything like that, but you know me, I like to wing it. So we are going to be drawing a dot in the middle of the paper, okay? Again, it does not have to be perfect, and it's okay if it's not perfect. Then we are going to switch it long ways that way, and then you're going to be drawing 2 straight lines that's connected on the bottom here, okay? Connect it from our dot. You're going to draw a straight line down and a straight line down, kind of like that. Look at our triangle. Then you're going to do another set on this other half all the way to your dot. And then to your dot again. So it's kind of like a big old X. All right. Let me move these so you can see the paper just a little bit easier. Then right in the bigger triangles, we are going to be drawing 4 lines in them, okay? So I'm going to try to make them even too, and it's okay if it's not perfectly even. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Okay, then we're going to do it on the other side. Have 6 numbers, and in between each number there should be a blank space. And in this blank space, you are going to be doing your doodles and your Zentangle. Don't worry about that right now. We're going to be focused on the sections with the numbers, okay? And with the numbers, they are going to correlate with what you have written right here for your I am project, okay? Now we get that all sectioned out, this written out. Now we're going to be looking for photos. The photos for your collage are going to come from magazines or calendars or things like that. They are not going to be found like printed off photos, okay, or words. So you're just going to use photos to convey what you like and what you have written down, okay? So the only thing that we are going to be printing off is your selfie, okay? And that's going to go right in the middle of your paper, okay? It's going to be like, ta-da, this is me, all right? And I'm beautiful, and I love art because it's awesome. All right, so once you go through some magazines, you're going to clip out some images that you think that would work for your collage, okay? I found a few images right here. Obviously, they're not going to fit very well just yet. So some good ideas of how to get them to fit well is that when you get your piece of paper, I'm going to move over to my main piece because I'm going to show you how to size them appropriately to your piece of paper. I always liked succulents. It's the type of plant, they're really like leafy and green and cute and everything. I always thought they're like the cool kind of plant. So that's going to be part of my easygoing, okay? Easygoing is my number 1. So what you can do is kind of line it up in your section. I want to try to have most of it in there. And then, and look, we're going to be using our ruler to line up with our line. Then we can take our scissors and see, voila, if it's like perfectly in there. Oh, I need to cut that off. All right, so you're going to find your larger images first, paste them down, and then you can find some smaller ones, like I got this cute little rainbow right here, to paste on top, okay? So I'm going to finish out a section and show you what that looks like. All right, so I went ahead and cut out my images and pasted them. I had to go back into the magazines and find a few more to just kind of fill in some empty space. So when you're pasting, you can always go back and find a little bit more. Now I want you to have at least 3 photos for each section that you have. That way I don't want you guys to cheat and just find one big image and fill it in and say, voila, that's it. Okay? So at least 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 images in this section. And you can have more or less than that, okay? So once you have that, you need to make sure that our I am sheet is still filled out appropriately, okay? I need to change a little bit because I didn't put any games for silly or the drawing tools. I had a painting palette and things like that. You need to change this to match that. So when I'm grading, I know which thing I'm looking at here, okay? And I need to know that you did plan and then you changed your plans accordingly as well. It's not just me being nitpicking everything. It's just for you to know how to plan appropriately and change your plans if necessary. And that's okay to change plans if necessary. All right. Like I said, in every other section, we're going to be doing a Zentangle. Now, in a different video, I'm going to go more into detail how to create Zentangles, okay? They're just doodles. designs that have been repeated over and over again. So what you can do, you can draw directly onto your paper of your Zentangle, or draw it on another sheet of paper like I did right here and cut and paste it onto your section, okay? I don't like the orange paper, that's why I'm just doing it, and I'm going to have different colors for my background of my Zentangle just because I like colors. So I'm going to cut out the Zentangle exactly to my shape so it fits in there perfectly like my little pizza shape. I'm going to show you how to do this if you do not have a ruler with you, okay? You can use anything that's straight edge, even a edge of a magazine, okay? So I'm going to lay this down. I want it to fill up majority of that section. Remember, it's okay, it's not perfect in the middle. We're going to be covering that up with a photo of yourself, of your selfie. Okay, I'm going to line this up to the edge. I'm going to draw that line. I'm going to go ahead and cut this so I don't get confused. Lay it back down. Okay. I'm going to do it to my other side. Well, that's not one to line up. And I can just cut and paste that into my section. Okay. Let's go ahead and recap the whole lesson so that you guys know what to do and what is required on your reflection. Okay. So first thing, fill out your I am questionnaire. Okay. Both sides. Then you are going to be creating your different sections for your Zentangles and for your collage. Okay. Once you're done doing that, you are going to go through your magazines and anything else that you can go in and find images and cut out that goes along with your autobiography. You're going to cut and paste images, at least 3 images per section, and then you're going to Zentangle or doodle different designs to go in every other section, okay? You're going to have 6 different designs and at least 3 different images per section. Then you're going to get a photo of yourself, either printed out or a real photo, and you're going to cut and paste it in the center right there that says, bam, that's me, all right? Now, when you're done with that, you will take a photo, a good quality photo of your artwork and of your explanation of your answers, okay? You need to be able to take a photo of this and that I can be able to read it. If you can't read it or you have really bad handwriting, you can type it for me, okay? But that needs to be on your reflection on Google Slides, both things, your explanation and your actual image, along with the reflection, okay? So there's those 4 questions, my bad, about your artwork, the photo, and this photo. All right? All right. Bye.